So you feel like you've let someone down in your life and it's probably really bugging you. In today's video, I'm sharing with you a 3-step process for how to handle and get out of it to make things better. Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here back with another episode of What Up Jeremy, the weekly show where I answer your questions, pose questions, and expand on important questions that we all need to be asking in effort to helping you to live the dream and make a profitable living. Today's question is, I let someone down. What do I do? As humans, we've all been in a situation where we've been let down or we've let others down. And we've probably been in a situation where someone wanted to make it right and they went about that in a really good way and someone else went about that in a really bad way. And we've been in those shoes as well. So I wanted to make this video as a resource for you to always come to in the event you let someone down, so that one, you could have a mental process to walk through, but two, so that hopefully you can avoid doing that as much as possible in the future. An unfortunate reality of life is that we will always get let down some way and we will let others down in some way too. And so the biggest thing I want to preface here is that you and we and others are human. And so we do have to be forgiving. Once we've accepted that, let's get into the 3-step process. So you let someone down and now you want to make it better. You want to smooth over those edges. I want to commend you on that. But the first thing that we need to do, we're not going to do this right now. We're going to work through this process and then you're going to go through it, is we do have to open up communication. And we do have to see the other person's side of the story to see what they heard and what they felt. And if you did really let them down, or is this a misalignment in our perceptions, or is this a misalignment in what really happened? Because there's a lot of gray in life, people talking, assumptions, etc. So we want to work through those and just ask, hey, I kind of, I'm getting the vibe that I let you down. I just wanted to chat through it and hear your perspective and share mine and kind of get to a point here together and kind of work through this. So number one, you got to open up communication. And I would do this in a somber kind of understanding, humble way. You don't want to approach this as an attack. You really want to be understanding. And what that means is changing your tone and your body language all the way around. I feel like my body language in this video is a little different already as I'm saying it, because I want to kind of pace you as you're doing this. That happened unconsciously. You do need to open up communication. So thing number one, you open up communication. Thing number two, after you hear them out, is you're going to do an apology of sorts. There's a different way to go about this and different, I'm sure, viewpoints on this. But if you did wrong them, you did let them down, then do apologize if you are sorry. Apologize for that and make sure they understand that that wasn't your intention. Now, let's say that they are assuming something wrong. I don't think there's a need to apologize for what you did. But I sometimes like to or would recommend apologizing for how they felt. Some people can see this as demeaning, and I don't mean to do this to like overlook people's hurt, right? And you don't want to do this to overlook people's hurt. But you want to let them know that, hey, it sounds like you've shared your side of the story. I've shared my side of the story. It sounds like feelings, it sounds like drama, it sounds like assumptions kind of got mixed in. I just want to make sure that as you heard my side, that do you still feel that I've let you down? If they still do feel that, then apologize if they feel that way at that point. If they don't feel anymore, like, hey, you know what, you're right, you didn't let me down, you can still say, no worries, I'm sorry for those feelings that you had to hold in, and I'm sorry that you felt anyway, because that's never my intention to make you really feel like, I would do you wrong in any sort of way. Apologizing is important because it can reset balance for people. And sometimes you're saying sorry to be the bigger person. Sometimes you're not saying sorry for yourself, you're saying it for them. And there's a time and place for all of this that you need to gauge through time and that you have to read in whatever situation that you're in. Lastly, what we need to think through, and I recommend doing this before you even up the communication, is to really think through a plan that you can present in a way that helps them to see how you want to avoid this and to handle this in the future. And what this does is it shows the person on the other side that you truly care and that you're really thinking about their and your guys' mutual best interests, and that you're wanting to grow through this, to learn through this and get to a better place together. After most disagreements or arguments, in my own personal experience, I found that my relationships are deeper, they're stronger, and they've been tried. It's just like in working out. You don't just do a couple curls, feel good, and put it down. What you want to do by your third set or so, and almost in every set, is you want to go to failure. Because through going to failure that your muscles get stronger. And it's when your relationships or your ideas or your goals fail that you're able to get stronger and rebuild from that point. Present a plan for them that shows them your willingness to make this better now and going forward. And I'm sure you'll see some really good results from working through this with people that you care about. If you liked this video, I'd love to know. So please do leave a heart or a thumbs up and subscribe and follow wherever you're watching this. But I also want to know what your unique situation is. So when you're done watching this video, head to whatupjeremy.com. There's a link inside of this description. You can leave a comment there, or you can leave a comment on YouTube and just share with me some details on your unique situation and how I can help you to work through that, because we read the comments and respond to every single one of them. And we want to make sure that we're helping you with not only content, but in the follow-up with it so that you can take this and make action out of it. For more weekly giveaways, for updates, additional resources, 100% for free, head to whatupjeremy.com/subscribe, where I send out updates on new videos and exclusive things that I don't post anywhere else. So if you resonated with this at all and you really want to become the ultimate version of yourself, to have time freedom, to live your dream, then come on over to whatupjeremy.com/subscribe, sign up for those free updates. That way you can be on the inside and surround yourself with people who are on that same frequency as you are. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll be back tomorrow with another video as always, and back next week with another episode of What Up Jeremy. Time to break my fast, so I gotta go. Cheers.